It is Friday, and that means that the weekend is upon us, and I hope you are making plans to be out and about on Saturday and Sunday, but also this Friday, it's the Friday before Valentine's Day, so maybe tonight you have some special plans in place, maybe that fancy dinner around the Toledo area or just in town. If you are going to head out for that nice dinner to treat your Valentine, plan on temperatures to be in the mid-30s this evening. Yes, it's cooler than what we had yesterday and kind of actually what we're used to with the mild stretch that we've had, but nonetheless, it'll be a February evening. We are also going to have those cloudy skies. Those will hold overnight, but things do change come the weekend. You'll find Saturday, mostly sunny skies will be in place, allowing those temperatures to be a touch warmer. We're going to find if you're headed out before the walleye game, temperatures are going to be into the mid-40s. Of course, that game, puck drop's going to be just after 7 o'clock on Saturday evening, so it's going to be fun to go cheer on the walleye. Just plan on those temperatures to be falling from those 40s. However, that doesn't mean that Sunday's going to be a chilly one. If anything, more mild temperatures are in place for Sunday. We'll have sunny skies and highs just short of 50 degrees into the upper 40s. So as you're out and about, maybe visiting the metro parks or, well, just taking it easy before the big game, you're going to enjoy being out getting some fresh air this weekend. Just don't forget those sunglasses. I know we're not using them today under these cloudy skies, but Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be a sunny one. You will find that on your Monday, we'll have a mix of clouds and sun, so a little more of those partly cloudy skies, but a few more clouds do start to build in towards the middle of this week as we'll have rain chances on Tuesday and then more cloud cover as we head into later next week, simply because we'll be tracking a system on the way. Now, with the mild temperatures, we used to have quite a bit of ice here out into the bay, but you're going to just find that we have a little bit pooling out there just around the monument. Overall, a lot of our waters over the Great Lakes are remaining open this season. Of course, we'll see the impacts of that not only economically, but also as far as our environment as we continue to head through the rest of winter and even into spring. Also, we do have those cloudy skies here as we look out across Put-in Bay. Now, all of us are working with the clouds simply because the cold air that we have that, well, replaced that record-breaking heat that we had yesterday. The cold air waking up those open Great Lakes. So without the ice coverage, you're going to find our friends in Michigan, even northern lower, they are going to be looking with those snow showers for today. So if you're going to go up skiing, you might find some fresh snow the further north you go. Lake Erie not pumping too much out as far as our friends off into New York, Pennsylvania, or even around Cleveland. Not seeing a ton. Maybe a stray sprinkle trying to shoot through our neighborhood, but nothing that, though, is going to really impact your Friday. As we head through the day, though, like I said, maybe a flurry, maybe a sprinkle. As we go into the evening, we will continue to have, though, some cloudy conditions. It's overnight that we start to see the clearing to allow for a sunny start into the weekend, and then that is going to last all day Saturday with that bright sun. Now, temperatures, like I said, they'll be a touch warmer. We're going to find those to be into the mid-40s, and then we'll still have even more heat for your Sunday. Even though we have a nice weather weekend, make sure you stay on top of those temperatures with the WTOL 11 weather app. You'll have those hourly conditions and also that 10-day daily tab. That's where you're going to find what the next 10 days has in store for us. So whether it's the weekend, the work week, whether it's good or bad weather, you're always going to have the information that you need right on the WTOL 11 weather app. Now, like I said, the cold air has settled in, and it's even a little bit bitey because of those lingering winds that we have in place left over from yesterday. In Toledo, temperatures just hovering near 40 degrees. Cleveland did make it. You will find 40 south and east of here, but mainly many of us in Northwest Ohio, southeast Michigan, and kind of right along that line, you are going to find those 30s on the map and even cooler temperatures on the other side of Lake Michigan. So we're kind of right in the middle as far as our neighborhood temperatures for the region. However, what isn't in the neighborhood are our upcoming temperatures. They're way out of bounds. We've been seeing mild weather, and we still have more of it as we go into next week. 50s starting Monday and Tuesday. Wouldn't be surprised if the sun on Sunday, we can even get to the 50 early. We'll hold the mild temperatures even all the way into Thursday, where once again we have 60 degrees into this forecast, but then it drops off. A cold front to slide in, take our temperatures to be a little more seasonal because this black line here, that's representing our seasonal temperatures. You can see we will be closer to it unlike during this time. Another thing to note, average temperatures today should be into the mid-30s. not even there. We're above average, even though we had that cool down from that record tying heat. But one thing to think about though is that our temperatures, one, they are starting to climb. You can see the angle of this line. It's starting to show that average temperatures in this region are warming. 10 days from now, they should be around 39 degrees. So that means that, well, as spring gets a little bit closer, those average temperatures will climb. It doesn't seem like we need the inspiration looking at this kind of a forecast, but still in 10 days, average temperatures jumping 3 degrees. You can tell that seasons are maybe going to be feeling, well, a little more spring-like rather than winter. Even I continue to look out towards the later half of February. We're talking mid to late February here with this outlook, and you're going to find plenty of red. So we are talking above average temperatures even about 2 weeks from now. So as far as winter, right now it looks like it's missing in action. And, well, if any snow tries to sneak in, we'll, of course, have our eyes on it. But for now, it's going to be a pretty quiet radar in the 419. You're going to find plenty of sun for the weekend, so have fun. If you're feeling that cabin fever, break it up here this weekend. Head out with temperatures into the 40s both Saturday and Sunday. We have those 50s early next week. That shower chance on Tuesday, but really watching for Thursday as well to bring some showers in. We're going to have those temperatures warming up to be into the upper 50s, 60 degrees by Thursday. And like I said, those temperatures do drop. We'll find those to be into the 30s, a couple of flurries for that Friday, but hopefully, though, we can keep these weekends dry. Like I said, if you do have those weekend plans that'll have you out and about, download that WTOL 11 weather app. And of course, though, you can continue to check here and on air for that WTOL 11 weather forecast.